All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Between Two Monitors. Just give us 1 second. We are having slight technical difficulties. There's usually a 30-second delay, and we're just going to make sure the thing comes up. So just give us a minute. What was this?
No, I mean, like, from trying to view it.
Just technical difficulties.
Like, look at bullshit. Hey, no, it's gone.
It's live now?
Wait, no. You were just fucking around with him earlier?
Oh, there we go. We're live.
What's your Twitch?
Twitch, if anyone can't tell from the channel, it's twitch.tv/KenEspo. KenEspo. Now, today on Between Two Monitors, as you can see, I have this fabulous cat shirt. We'll be doing these interviews once a week, a Sunday at 1 o'clock. And I will be wearing a different cat shirt every week. So even if you don't like what we're doing here, you can always come to just see what kind of cat shirt I am wearing. So, as you can see, today we've got a fabulous person with us. He is a temporary Falcons fan because he hates the New England Patriots. What? I am. Refresh it. Are you on? We're just still working out some technical difficulties right now. We have people working very diligently downstairs telling us that we're not live right now. So we're just going to wait a couple more minutes before we get this interview really going.
Well, if I do it through the handle, it works. But through the app, it doesn't.
So it's working. Is it working yet?
Oh, relax.
How about you, Frankie? Is it working for you?
Hold on, let me see.
How do you need speed?
Caitlin, you should be on too. Where's your iPad? On the phone. Very important. We're going to see what our competition
This
is.
for mature audiences. I can't watch this.
Lower the volume. We're going to see. We got a couple other talk shows going on right now. And our talk show is way better, I believe. So, we're going to be the best talk show there is. Between Two Monitors. I don't know if any of you have seen Between Two Ferns with Zach Galifianakis, but we're the Twitch enhanced, upgraded, advanced, better version for mature audiences. Could you lower the volumes on your applications, please, everyone?
I did.
So yeah, first thing we'd like to ask Frankie is it working down there?
That's the first thing I want to ask.
So first thing we'd like to ask is it's working down there. Now the first thing we'd like to ask Frankie, who is his handle on Xbox is ElfishMouse666. That handle, how did you wind up getting that handle, Frankie?
Xbox gave it to me.
Xbox gave him a fabulous name such as Elfish Mouse, and that's how you know Xbox is Illuminati confirmed. Because the numbers they gave him, what were the numbers they gave you?
Well, I put the number.
Oh, he put the numbers on. Never mind,
It was
guys.
like Elfish Mouse something.
He
It was a good name,
He
though.
could have played along with it, but he didn't. So, still, I think Microsoft is Illuminati confirmed. But okay, now we're going to ask another question to Frankie. Frankie, where did you get that shirt?
The mall yesterday.
You got the shirt at the mall
I
yesterday.
was walking past the stand,
Tell us how you got
and
that
this
shirt.
Indian gentleman had it on display. I thought
Was he wearing a turban?
No turban.
No, he wasn't wearing a turban.
I'm a 49ers fan, so I'm just salty every year.
He's a 49ers.
Last year I was a Broncos fan.
I'm a New York Jets fan. The struggle is real. So, Frankie, what character do you like to play in your First off, before we do that, what game have you been playing recently?
Overwatch.
Overwatch. He's been playing Overwatch.
Lots of and Smite, but mostly Overwatch.
And Smite. Obviously, he's a vapor, so he has homosexual tendencies.
Very.
We know that. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I have plenty of gay friends. I spend lots of my time on Cherry Grove during the summer. I love the drag queen shows out there. It's very exuberating. See? Illuminati confirmed. We have it. Caitlin has stated that Microsoft is Illuminati confirmed. So, Frankie, you've been playing Overwatch and Smite. You don't have a computer, right, Frankie?
No PC.
No PC. So he's playing on the Xbox.
Just Xbox.
And Frankie here is a diamond rating in Overwatch. I play with him. I'm not quite as good as him, but he's a diamond rating. And his vape smells like farts.
No, it doesn't.
But, so Frankie,
Hint of hazel.
Fried banana.
who do you usually play in Overwatch?
Waffles.
What character do you usually play in
Play
Overwatch?
any
Frankie?
hit scan character, but mostly soldier.
Hit scan. Can you explain what hit scan is to the
Alright,
audience?
so in Overwatch, there's all different types of ways to kill people. Projectile, like Zenyatta, for example, his shots are projectiles. Pharah is projectiles. There's melee. There's like Genji's ultimate's melee. Reinhardt's a melee character, and then there's also,
I like to play the melee characters.
And then there's also hit scan, which is like McCree and Soldier and Widowmaker. And what hit scan is it instantly registers the shot. So when you shoot the bullet on your side, it instantly knows where it's going to be because of obviously the math that's in the game and the code of the game. So obviously there's drop off in the shot, but it's pretty much when you click the button, it gets there instantly. So it's
you
good
click,
against like
pew!
it's good against flying targets, stuff like that. That's why hit scans counter Pharah.
That's why Frankie is good, because he knows these things about the game. And Wooby, I will not show you my dick.
Yeah.
Maybe
not yet.
if you donate $1,000 and you put your cell phone in a private message, I will maybe send you a dick pic. Thank you for tuning in. How about one? I appreciate it. So how about one in Wooby? Who do you guys have to win the Super Bowl today? Who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl? And while you're answering that, I'll ask Frankie. Frankie, who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl today?
Well, I'm a temporary Falcons fan, so I'm going with the Falcons.
So, are you using your brain or are you using your heart to decide?
Both.
He
Yeah.
genuinely thinks the Falcons can beat Tom Brady and Bill Belichick
In the Super Bowl.
in the Super Bowl.
I do.
Okay.
Why don't you think they can win?
I don't think they can win.
Why?
Tom Brady is a genius.
Okay.
Bill Belichick is a genius. Tom Brady will be able to tell exactly what the weak-ass Atlanta Falcons defense is throwing out, and Tom Brady is going to be like, oh, you guys have horrible run defense. You guys just want to rush the quarterback. I'm going to give the ball to LeGarrette Blount. My prediction for today, LeGarrette Blount, 127 yards and 2 touchdowns.
So, how did the Giants beat them then?
And also, yeah, well, the Giants, this is another thing why I think the NFL is Illuminati confirmed and the NFL is rigged, because the only way the Giants could have won those Super Bowls was if the NFL was rigged. Because the Patriots were 16-0 that year, and there's no way they should have lost the Super Bowl. I hate the Patriots, but I love raccoons. Love raccoons. They're probably my favorite animal. I probably
Really?
like raccoons more than I like cats.
No way.
But very, very close. Very, very close.
Really?
Yeah. What is your favorite animal, Frankie?
My favorite animal? I like cats a lot.
Cats.
I love cats, but I'm allergic.
Frankie loves cats, but he's allergic. But what's your favorite animal? Not like pet, just animal.
Favorite animal?
Yeah. Favorite animal is a tiger. Show, get close. Look at this.
This is a good
artwork.
tattoo.
This is a good tattoo. As you can see, show them the hair on this arm. You see, everyone, you see how hairy this arm is, and then look at this arm. It's smooth like a baby's bottom.
Very smooth.
Because-
Kennedy actually did this tattoo.
I did a couple of them.
And this one.
And
And this
that
one.
I did. I've done a couple tattoos. I'm using appropriate language. Oh, you see the poop. We have a poop emoji in the chat. Can
Oh,
we
yeah,
get
we
the
do.
poop from behind? Here. Hi, I'm Frankie.
It's basically me. Always.
He's just a big poop head.
Piece of shit.
So, ladies and gentlemen, your favorite animal is a tiger?
Love
Tiger.
tigers.
Mine is a raccoon.
They're ferocious.
Mine is a raccoon. we have other people here with us today. I would like to ask the lovely Caitlin, who is my everything. I would like to ask her, what is your favorite? You can scoot over. Okay. What is your favorite animal? She doesn't want to scoot over, but what is your favorite animal? I'm sure they can hear you. She doesn't know her favorite animal.
Really?
God.
What? Well, if you had to set one apart, you have to have one that you like. Caitlin. Come on, Caitlin.
I like Komodo dragon.
She likes Komodo dragons, but did you know that a wild boar would kill a Komodo dragon 9 out of 10
No.
times?
That's a lie.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
I know.
Is
Yeah.
that like the Patriots beating the fucking Falcons? Is that the same
If I
thing?
have to get
Same
into the science of it, wild boars are about twice the size of Komodo dragons. Wild boars are about twice the strength of Komodo dragons, and wild boars are about twice the speed of Komodo dragons.
They're not as
Obviously, a Komodo dragon's bite is actually it
Dude,
can kill you because of
Komodo
all the toxins
dragons. Komodo dragons are devastating in the clinch.
in the clinch or in the clutch.
in the clinch.
In the clinch,
Like
like,
they're gonna shot. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's like
that's
you
the
know,
thing
they're
though.
gonna fucking-
A boar would charge and ram a
Bang
Komodo
the
dragon and blast it
dude.
into the
I'd like to
oblivion.
see a boar charge a Komodo dragon.
Yeah.
I'd like to
Boar
see
would
that
win.
happen. I don't think that's
Audience, does anyone in the audience have an opinion on whether a Komodo dragon or a wild boar would win in a fight? If you guys are questioning that, Google giant wild boars. And you know what, audience? I'll do that for you, just so you know how powerful and how massive.
Yo, look up
a
the
giant
bite
wild
force
boar.
on a Komodo dragon.
You look it up on your phone.
All right, fine. Kennedy. Bite force.
Just so everyone knows. Let's see now. Give me 1 second.
Komodo dragon bite force. 39 newtons.
35 newtons.
39. All right, now let's look at wild boar bite force. Hold on. We got 39 newtons.
So, just so everyone if anyone who needed to know, these are the size of giant wild boars. As you can see, these giant wild boars,
That is a lie. Those are from animes.
these giant wild boars, this giant wild boar is in a tractor.
Haven't you ever
These
seen
boars
Princess
would
Mononoke?
completely annihilate a
18
Komodo dragon.
1,821 pounds of bite force on a wild boar. How much is 39
It's not about bite force, because a giant wild boar is just so much more powerful. Look at the size of this thing; it's bigger than a human being.
I don't believe it.
They're just very, very large
So 39
animals.
newtons. Hold on.
Look at the size of
I
this.
do not believe it.
Yo, the bite
Just
force
so
of a
everyone
Komodo
knows.
dragon is pitiful compared to the wild boar. Just so you know.
The bite force on a boar is a lot higher, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
but
not
Komodo
only
dragon
is a
is
wild
the
boar bigger, more agile, stronger, it also has a greater bite force, and that's what we're really looking at. So back to the handsome fellas that we are.
Yeah. You should
Once again, anyone just joining in, this is Between Two Monitors, the talk show with me, KenEspo. You like what I did there? Like that? I kind of like that. Okay. A boar. See, how about over here thinks a boar would win? Because she knows they're more agile. And not only are they more agile, but they're just greater. Look at that. See that? Does anyone see that? Okay, now next we're going to get into holidays. Because I like Christmas, but I like my birthday probably more. But the one holiday that takes it all for me is Easter.
Why?
The reason I like Easter is
I was
because
friends with you, but I don't know anymore.
is because I was born on Easter. Therefore, it's a double holiday. So Christmas is good and my birthday is good, but Easter is the best because I was born on Easter. Therefore, it's my birthday and Easter.
I've had my birthday on Easter twice.
Adam Men's over here, our surprise guest. Would you like to come in and say hi, show your face?
Sure.
He's a large Denver Broncos fan. He had his birthday fall on Easter twice too.
2 times.
2 times.
Kennedy's
April
a
4th.
Jets fan.
I'm a Jets fan. Life is rough. As you can see by my green walls back here, I painted my walls green because I'm a Jets fan. I'm going to smoke a cigarette now as we conduct this interview.
5 minutes.
I know.
assume so.
So, Adam and Frankie, I'd like you to converse a little bit. Do you guys have any questions that you'd like to ask each other?
I mean, I know
Oh.
Adam pretty well.
I don't know, man.
What do you want to ask
Well,
me?
well, you guys completely went over me when you were talking about favorite animal. Mine's Sasquatch.
Adam. Oh, we're back to the favorite animal topic. Skipping the holidays.
Nah.
So, Adam,
Yes.
his favorite animal is Sasquatch.
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 Multiple Sasquatch. Yeah.
I am a firm
There's
believer
more than
of
one.
Bigfoot and
course.
Sasquatch. There's multiple
It's
races of them too. There's
What,
Yetis,
from different
there's
regions?
Bigfoots, there's Sasquatches, there's
Is Chupacabra considered a
no,
Sasquatch?
Chupacabra was a quadrupedal animal. Sasquatch would be bipedal.
what
So
you said, man. Sasquatch
Yeah.
is the shit. You ever watch Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny?
Yeah.
He's in that.
Yeah.
He's in the show. There's a whole song about it. That's really it. That's why I like Sasquatch.
oh, Ginpeace, welcome to the stream, man. I wish you could watch too. Send Holly my regards.
Why can't he watch?
He's with his daughter today. His lovely, beautiful, growing daughter. I hope she has a great day, and I hope you have a great day too, Gin. Mother's Day is How About's favorite holiday. So How About, why is Mother's Day your favorite holiday? I know, because you're my mother. But if you want to elaborate in the chat, you can. So Adam, once again, elaborate on why Sasquatch is your favorite animal.
Oh, he's just so mysterious. There's so much, questioning about is he real, is he not real, man?
He's super blurry. That's why I like him.
Well, OG Sasquatch, back in the day when they used to catch him on the black and white pictures, wherever the hell he was, I'm
wasn't
pretty sure
blurry.
it was up in Canada, right? Northern Canada? I don't know, it's just something about him, the mystery.
He's
I,
very elusive.
I'm a firm
Elusive.
believer that you could never take a picture of Sasquatch. He's too elusive.
I don't know, I think he has
so,
some kind of machine where it, like back in Call of Duty or whatever, video games, when, you throw something and it
Bringing
shuts
it back
off,
to video games. I
shuts
like
off all the electronics. That's kind of what
EMP,
Sasquatch
like
does.
Sombra?
Yes,
Like
EMP.
EMP,
That's it.
EMP.
Yeah.
Sombra's ultimate?
Yes. Now we'll go into the ultimate abilities in Overwatch. It's a nice segue.
There you go.
So what happens in Overwatch is the more damage you do or the more you heal in Overwatch, you get ultimate abilities. And Sombra, who is a character in Overwatch, her ultimate ability is the EMP, where she nullifies every other character in the general vicinity's abilities so they cannot use them. She's a trash character. Don't play her.
Not true.
Frankie
Bum,
likes to
bum, bum.
disagree. Please elaborate.
Because she's meant to be played as a support. Mind blower.
Thank you!
Mind blower, right?
Bless you, child.
She's not a DPS.
She's not a DPS.
She's a support.
She's a support.
I know it's crazy to think
Everyone's
about.
mindful. Sleek Richards, welcome to the stream, my friend. Thank you for joining.
Very elusive. Of course.
Ginpeace isn't a Sombra fan. Ginpeace says hashtag
Big
Fuck
Sasquatch
Sombra.
fan.
Yo, Gin, what's your rating, dude?
Gin. See, Gin is not a.
I played against a Sombra
Diamond
yesterday
player.
that fucking kicked my dick in. Couldn't do anything about it. Couldn't kill her. She was fucking me up. She kept coming behind me and hacking me, and before I could shoot her, she was gone. And then she would just do that over and over until she had an ultimate, and then she would ultimate, and we would lose. And that happened about 4 times, and then we lost.
Sombra carries.
When played as a support.
No idea
Sombra-
what any of this means.
Sombra is also good at picking off healers, I feel like.
Yeah, she just harasses.
Picking off backline players.
I'm still mad about that game, actually.
Frankie's a snob.
I played 4 games this morning. Lost 2 of them.
Frankie played 4 games, and he's lying to us. He actually lost 3.
Lost 2. Went 2 and 2.
He went 2 and 2. And he lost rating, though.
No, I wound up like 5 points above, actually.
He wound up 5 points above. Very good.
I lost so much rating. I'm super tilted over Overwatch right now because I was like 34 and now I'm not.
I can't play with you. I'm a diamond. That's
Is Gin talking shit
that's
right now?
Caitlyn.
Oh yeah. Yo, it's not just that. It's that my rating's too high.
my rating is not that low. I can still play with him.
Yeah, you can.
So
My little brother's 800 rated.
we're gonna change the topic now to collectibles, and when I talk about collectibles,
Ooh.
I mean pops.
Oh,
Yo, before we go on to Pops, what were those other ones called? They were made by McFarlane. Remember those? They were like real life. They looked like real life, like shots of movies, and like they did it with like bands. Like I used to have the Metallica ones. You could set them up, and they were like by McFarlane or something like that.
Yeah,
Remember those?
yeah.
Those were like
I have
sick.
I have a John Elway one.
Those are awesome. You could like get all of them, and you like set them up, and it looks like the scene from the movie.
That sounds pretty cool.
They're fucking awesome.
We'll have to look into McFarlane's.
Those are good.
But the new hit rage are pops.
I have a Pop.
I don't know if anyone has ever heard of pops before, but they're kind of like bobbleheads. And the cool thing about pops is they probably have every single character you could ever think of, which is kind of awesome. You know, from movies to TV shows, cartoons, video games, comic books. You know, almost sports. Did I say sports? Almost every
Yo,
thing
Jimmy
you
just
could think of.
Snapchatted me.
Who?
Anthony
Jimmy.
Mafia told me to dab.
Jimmy Gizonia?
He messaged you?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, my mom had a Janis Joplin McFarlane. I remember the
See?
Janis Joplin McFarlane,
It's
Mom,
what the
actually.
people want.
I remember it.
Yeah.
Jimmy!
Jimmy's
Hey.
here. Oh, Jimmy. Is that the Snapchat from Jimmy?
Oh,
Jimmy,
he took
everyone.
snaps of
Jimmy
it? Yo,
just sent
see?
us a
Those
Snapchat
things were dope.
of McFarlane's. Let's
I
see.
used to have
Let's see
Metallica.
if I could check
It was
my
like a
Snapchat.
concert. They were sick.
So
I don't have
McFarlane's
Jimmy
are
on
the real
Snapchat.
deal. Jimmy, it's nice to see you. If you guys want to hit the follow button at any time to help us support the stream, and you can come check us out every Sunday. I can't even check my Snapchat. I have to sign in.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
I made a Snapchat that I was deleting Snapchat.
Well, tell him
And
to
then I
send
did
another
it.
one. Tell him to send me another one. I'll do it.
Yeah, if you want to, Jimmy, if you could send Adam another one, we'll try and get that close to the camera so everyone can see your McFarlane. I appreciate the feedback, Jimmy.
Jimmy's in here?
yeah.
How many viewers we got? 16. Wow.
There we go. Thank you,
It was just
everyone.
14.
We're killing it.
Thank you, everyone, for.
Snob and a liar. Kayla's talking mad shit about me.
But
That's
so we'll
fine.
go back to pops now because they're the new hit rave. I have multiple pops, which I'll show you guys in a little bit. My assistant and my everything, Caitlin, will help me to show you guys.
All right, Jimmy.
Here we go. We got a Snapchat from Jimmy again, guys, to show you the McFarlane, and then we'll move on to pops. We'll get nice and close. Is it on?
We got it?
Thank
Over
you,
now.
thank you,
Oh, we got two. They're back to back.
thank you,
Just
Jimmy.
gonna keep rolling.
What are they of?
Yo,
What
you
is
see
that from, Jimmy?
Stuart Revere wrote?
That doesn't even work.
Is he in here?
Beast mode. Welcome, Beast mode.
He said pops question mark? What do you mean question mark?
Pops. Not pops as in my faja. Pops as in, I'll show you the first one, which is a sports one, which is very special to me. We have Beast Mode, Marshawn Lynch.
That's a good one.
As you can see, we have Beast Mode in the chat, and we have a Beast Mode pop right here.
Ooh,
How-
I got you that. For your
How
birthday.
fitting is this? This Beast Mode, usually what I do with Beast Mode is, since he is a beast, and he could run for touchdowns if it was 11-on-1, I usually put Beast Mode on my Iron Throne pop. As you can see right here, this is the Iron Throne from Game of Thrones. And as you can see,
Not as spectacular as the book.
the king
That's a good
sits on the throne.
Yo, how did you get that pop, Kennedy? Tell everyone how you got that
This pop right here
That's a good one.
is an exclusive Comic-Con 2015 pop, only purchasable at Comic-Con 2015, which I did not attend. But thankfully, the people at the comic store that I frequently attend, that I frequently visit,
Frequent.
I frequently frequent it.
Bro,
Um,
we're losing viewers over this pop talk.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'm all with that.
They sold it to me for probably like $30.
They hooked you up.
It is because I'm there all the time. They figured, you could have this Iron Throne, and because I'm one of the biggest Game of Thrones fans you'll ever meet, this is a cool throne. But if anyone has seen the Iron Throne depiction from the World Book, which is a Song of Ice and Fire, basically like an encyclopedia. They have a picture of the World Throne, the Iron Throne in there. That is the way George R.R. Martin depicted it, and it's 40 feet tall, made with tens of thousands of swords.
It's totally different. It's like, and it's got like people hanging off it. It's like the craziest thing. The actual.
I'll Google it for you guys. Just give me 1 sec.
It's actually super lame.
I have all
On the
the
show.
I have all the books on that.
Iron Throne.
There you go. That's the picture. That's the good picture. Move your head.
Hold on, everyone.
It's so much cooler. There you go.
That's the one I'll show everyone. Alright, just 1 second, guys, and I will show you. This is what the Iron Throne is supposed to be depicted as. As you can see, this is the movie version. They didn't have the budget to create this giant one right here.
And also another fact about it: when they sit on this version of it, they all get cut up and stuff.
Yes,
like
there's actually been kings who have been known to die from the Iron Throne.
Yeah.
And it's usually a foreshadowing. If someone starts to get cut by the Iron Throne,
There
it
you
means
go.
that soon they are going to die.
It happens really specifically in someone I can't remember what happens though. I haven't read them in a long time, but
So, we'll
Look
go
on
on.
the shirt says Falcons fan, not just Atlanta Falcons. Oh, temporary.
Yeah, temporary Falcons
Yeah.
fan.
Very good.
not for long.
I like it.
So,
It's only good for one game. The shirt.
oh,
It's
someone
fire.
wants us to dab. So if we can all
It's
get a
Bobby.
universal dab right now, we'll just
Yeah,
do it for
yeah, sure.
everyone. There we go. Thank you
It's
very
Anthony-
much.
It's probably
So
Anthony Mafia.
I also have other pops, such as Tyrael, the Archangel of Vengeance. I don't know, the Archangel of something. He's a character from Diablo. I have Pac-Man over here, the lovely Pac-Man. As you can see, the Pac-Man. I also have, which I'm not going to get them down, but I have Aquaman, but not. I'll get that. That'll be the last one I get to.
Yeah, what is that one in between Boba Fett and the other guy?
So
What is
what I will do now, dogs, I have
Where's
Aquaman,
that from?
I have Silver Surfer, I have Superman,
Oh.
I have Cable, who is probably my favorite superhero of all time. I actually was Cable for Halloween one year when I was 5 years old.
Aww.
Also, I have Thanos, who is probably my favorite supervillain of all time. Which kind of hurts me that now he's becoming mainstream, and he's going to be in.
How
You know, it's like when you have that band that you listen to that no one else really listens to, and then they start getting played on the radio, and you're like, "Well, I listened to them first." That's how I feel about Thanos. I also have a Darth Vader pop. I have a Frieza Perfect Form pop from Dragon Ball Z. I have a Dalek pop. It's actually Dalek Sect, the Black Dalek, who's more powerful than the other Daleks.
That's a cool Dalek.
And then I have Boba Fett. Boba Fett is a recent addition to my collection. Oh, and here comes Squirrel Master. Also the Heat Miser. We have a Heat Miser from The Year Without a Santa Claus.
Where's the Heat Miser? Oh,
That's downstairs.
okay.
Who's
that?
We only bring it out for Christmas.
Who's that little dude right there?
This guy?
Yeah.
I also have this little guy right here. If anyone knows what this guy is from, you'll win Viewer of the Day. I don't think anyone's
it
going to
showing?
know who this guy is from. He is, how many people know what this is?
I have no idea.
Not from
Oh, and Caitlin got it. It's not RuneScape. It is One Punch Man. He
Hero of
is
the
the
Day.
guy who trains under the One Punch
What
Man.
do I get?
Caitlin gets a big virtual hug.
I want $100.
So, also, Caitlin, who I live with and who is my everything, has a TARDIS pop. Right here, as you can see,
Where's the door?
it is the police box.
The door opens.
And look at this, guys. I don't want to break it. The
No.
door opens.
It opens?
Yeah.
That's sick.
The door opens, everyone. Just so you guys can see, too. The door opens.
You should keep it popping there.
I know, I want to. And he's
Well,
like,
we should get a Doctor Who pop and put the Doctor in there. Duh.
do have a few different doctors at Fort Worth.
I know.
You
So,
should get a Mercy Pop and keep it in there. It'd be ironic.
RuneScape. I've never got into RuneScape actually. RuneScape, it wasn't my kind of game. I was more of a Diablo 2, Diablo 1 kind
Let's
of
talk
guy.
about Diablo.
Let's talk about Diablo.
What class did you play in Diablo?
Which Diablo?
2.
Diablo 2. You know, I liked the Hammered In, but once the expansion came out, I got an Assassin to level 98. So Assassin was
Lord of Destruction was the
Yeah,
expansion. Right?
yeah, Lord of Destruction, where you got to fight Baal, and they added the
Yeah.
Druid and the Assassin.
I played a Druid. What do you call it? Tornado Druid. I was a beast in that game.
Thank
I
you for
spent,
being
like,
here, Captain
real
Clutch
money.
Case.
I spent real life money on that game.
Yeah.
A lot. Like hundreds of
On what
dollars.
game?
On
Yeah,
Diablo
yeah.
2, Lord of Destruction.
Yeah, you could do that because you can get all the sick rune
I
swords.
had
Spend
a
money
what
on
was
it.
it? It was called like a bone necro.
Mm-hmm.
Something crazy.
Oh, the Bone Spike Necro.
yeah, I had a bone spike necro and I had a fucking tornado druid, and they were both sick.
Yep.
They were both lit.
Who's
I was-
Captain Clutch Case?
Captain Clutch Case is Casey Worth. He lives in Florida, but he grew up with me.
You remember the Enigma? Ja Ithbar?
Oh, we have a question from the stream.
What is it?
Wait, what was your question first?
No, I said, do you remember the Enigma? How to make it? The
No.
Ja Ithbar. You get the breastplate and you put the Ja Ith and the
Frankie
Bar
knows
runes in
these
it.
Frankie remembers these things. It's very
I
impressive.
know too much about these games. What was the
So
question?
what the question is? What is our what is my favorite? And we'll proceed to the other people on the between two
On the
monitors
panel.
today on the panel. What our favorite TV shows are? My favorite TV show, my favorite TV show of all time, is because right now it is. I'll give you my favorite TV show that I'm watching right now.
Is it Gilmore Girls?
It is The 100. I don't know if anyone has watched The
girlfriend watched
It's a
100
good
yet,
show.
but it's actually a very good show. It's about. I'm not going to try and give any spoilers away, but it's about the Earth in the future. There was a nuclear war, and what the human race had to do to survive, because there was nuclear radiation everywhere, was send as many people as they could to space. And they made this giant space station, and that was supposed to last like 500 years, while the radiation got dispersed and left the Earth. And what happened
124
was,
characters.
like,
Like a Twitter post.
I can't
You're
I
going
can't
deep
keep it,
into
dude. I have to go deep into it. So what happens is the Ark starts to lose.
What is the Ark?
The Ark is a giant space station that holds 2,000 people on it to survive until the Earth is ready to be
So it's
repopulated.
like a biblical
Sort,
storyline.
yeah.
It's like a play on the Bible.
So
That's
what
cool.
happens
That's kinda
is
cool.
the Ark starts to run out of
Sci-fi Bible.
oxygen too soon, and what they do is why they got the title from is the 100. They send down 100 juvenile delinquents to the Earth to see if it is inhabitable, and that's all I'll do. That's all. I'm just gonna cut it off there, so you guys can watch the 100 next. My favorite TV show of all time might be It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's good. My favorite of all time, Seinfeld.
Seinfeld. Wow.
Seinfeld. Favorite of
Diablo
recent,
2 player.
Seinfeld,
Seinfeld,
watcher,
you're keeping it old school.
Diamond
dude.
Rank.
He's a jack of all trades over here. this
Favorite
Frankie.
recent show is Stranger Things.
Stranger
Even though the
Things.
finale sucked.
Stranger
I still like-
Things.
No,
That
it
was
was
a
a good setup for the next season.
Yeah, I guess, but it just like you knew that it wasn't coming for so long because they didn't even know if they were gonna make it
good.
yet.
Stranger Things was good.
You know, so it was just like super salty. They ended like that, but still good.
Sure.
So, guys who are watching, what is your favorite show? Is anyone who's watching? Oh, and we have Caitlin who doesn't want to be viewed on stream, but she wants to answer these questions. Adam just answered, I thought.
No, I didn't say shit.
Oh, Adam wants to answer. Sorry, I'm used to having just one panelist. Now we have multiple panelists.
Used to. This is your first show, bro.
He's
So,
not used to
Adam,
it.
what is your favorite?
I'd say for longevity, it's got to be It's Always Sunny.
Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
If,
You can't beat that show. It's very funny.
But at the
If
same
you have
time,
a stupid sense of humor.
oh yeah, you got to be a fucking retard to like that shit. Sorry. But if the league put out more stuff, that's right up there with it.
The
Their
league is good too.
Their
Yeah.
comedy is ridiculous, and it's around football.
And what
so.
show recently are you watching anymore?
At the moment, I'm on episode 5 of the Unfortunate Events show, which is pretty good. It's
A
visually
series
stimulating.
of unfortunately events.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched
They
that
made
show
that
with
into a
Gabe a little
show?
bit. I wasn't really a fan
And
of it.
Neil Patrick
Good one.
Harris.
MPH. MPH. wouldn't
South
do that,
Park,
man.
Jam City, coming out with South Park. South Park is like if I have here we go.
He
If I had to
made
pick-
a good dick.
You did make a good
It's
pick.
a good dick.
Yeah, Dexter, horrible ending. I agree with you with Dexter having a horrible ending, but Dexter was a good show. If I had to pick a favorite character from any show, it would be Randy Marsh. So South Park still has a special spot in my heart because Randy Marsh is probably the greatest character of all time.
Yeah, he's a lord nowadays.
Frank Reynolds is good.
Frank Reynolds is good too. Now Caitlin,
Frank
the lovely
Reynolds is just
Caitlin.
actually her name, to be
Although we
honest.
can't see
Like, that's
her,
actually him.
she would like to chime in on what is her favorite
Caitlin's
show of
like
all
the,
time.
She's like the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
And
Great,
what is-
powerful Caitlin.
Yeah.
And what is her favorite show currently? So, Caitlin, please just speak louder because you're kind of far away from the mic.
It's a tie.
It's a
between
tie.
Doctor Who and Supernatural.
A tie between Doctor Who and
Supernatural?
Supernatural of her all-time favorites. And
Good
what
show.
about show you're like currently watching that you're really into?
What show am I currently watching? I like Once Upon a Time.
I like Once
It's
Upon a Time.
definitely
show.
it's not my
It's a good show.
favorite show though, you know.
Well, it's favorite show of all time plus one that you're currently enjoying a lot.
Well, yeah, I'm rewatching Once Upon a Time.
We're also
and Bates Motel.
we're also
Very
really
good.
we're
Bates
big
Motel, very
into Hunter x Hunter.
And Death Note too is up there.
Death Note's
I've
up there
seen
for her
Death
too.
Note like 3 times.
Hunter x Hunter is an interesting anime too. The McPoyles are my favorite characters of any show ever. That's a good choice. I like you, Jam City. South Park's your favorite show, and the McPoyles being your favorite characters.
Who's Jam City? One of your
You're
viewers?
awesome. Yeah.
Not just a viewer?
Who killed Kenny? Kenny's dead. I'm not dead. This is Us is my current favorite. Like
I heard terrible
like the
things about
USA
that
is
show.
like now a reality show with Donald Trump as the president. Is that what you meant by this is this US is my favorite show?
Yeah, what's going on in the world today? show.
Or you mean
You know what?
oh it's Jordan.
You know what, Kennedy?
Thank you for joining,
Does
Jordan.
anyone watch podcasts? Do you watch any podcasts?
Adam wants to say something. He wants to ask you a question.
I think my favorite episodic
Episodic.
Episodic? TV series has got to be WWE Monday Night Raw
That's
Oh.
the longest running episodic series
of all time.
of all time. I watched
WWE.
Mondays last
Yeah.
night. Did you watch the Rumble?
Of course, I watched the Rumble. I was
So let's
pissed.
talk.
Yeah,
Let's
same,
ask
like you.
Adam about the WWE.
Oh boy, Go
I
ahead.
just got back into it also because it's
This
fucking
is
sick
Us.
nowadays.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a
it is. Yeah,
show. I
very
didn't
good.
realize that.
What do you want to ask me
Um,
about wrestling, bro?
So Adam, what happened in Monday night? What was it?
This Monday night?
Or
I have
the-
no idea. Monday Night Raw. It's fucking sports entertainment.
No,
Pro
but what
wrestling.
happened?
What happened this week? Did Triple H show up? Because I turned it off.
No, Seth Rollins got hurt. He fucked up his knee again. He's gonna be at a WrestleMania.
Okay.
He was supposed to fight Triple H.
Who's your favorite current WWE superstar?
I know this.
'Cause I have a good one.
Current Undertaker's still around.
Yeah.
No, well, that's not what I mean. I mean like one that's like actively in like a championship race or has a belt.
Seth Rollins. Is
Neville.
the best. Neville.
Neville.
No. Neville's garbage, man. Seth Rollins, but he's hurt again. Seth Rollins is ridiculous. He doesn't.
I usually like the most flamboyant. I like the
Remember that we watched last year right before WrestleMania. That fucking
Oh, yeah.
Japanese guy.
This kid said we went downhill.
no. He said WWE went downhill.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought you said we. Oh, yeah.
Where am I at in the
WWE's
100?
good again.
I'll answer your question in a second, Squirrel. My favorite wrestler is the guy who spins them.
Oh, Cesaro.
Cesaro.
I like Cesaro.
Cesaro's
He's
good.
got a nice frame.
Yeah. He's acrobatic too, which is weird.
He's a big acrobatic guy, and I feel like he'd be really nice
He's just
if I met
too
him in
Swedish, man. That's why he doesn't get a push.
If you met
he has
Cesaro
no
in real
I
life,
beat those dudes last night. The guys who took the belt.
if you met Cesaro in real
Good
life,
show.
he'd be a very nice person.
Oh, really?
So
Monday,
Squirrel
they beat me
Master
with-
23
they had,
asks, where am I
Flair's
at
daughter
in the
and
100?
The tag champions and Ric Flair's
Um,
daughter versus Bailey and
I
Sheamus
left
and Cesaro.
off
And Bailey pinned the bitch.
with
It was like a week though. Like
I left off where I left off. I think I left off with who's the main character? Clark, the female Clark. She just stabbed Finn to kill him so he didn't get tortured, and now she is turning into a badass where she has no love in her life.
Are you in season?
Season 2.
What show are you talking
where
about?
she-
I just
the
fucking
100.
brain dead. Oh, the 100.
And now she is off sending sending Bellamy to go infiltrate the Mountain Men's hideout because she doesn't care if he dies anymore because she is cold-hearted now after murdering Finn. And thank you everyone who's in the stream. If you guys want to hit the follow button, that would be greatly appreciated. You can catch me. I stream all the time. I stream playing video games and stuff like that. But I'll be doing these talk shows, about once a week now. So you could follow my Twitter if you want to find out when I'll be doing a talk show, or you could follow me on Facebook too if you want. I'll be posting on Facebook when I'll be streaming talk shows. But other than that, you can check on here every day. I usually stream every day, whatever game I'm playing. Thank you for the follow, Wooby.
Yeah,
I
man.
appreciate it. And also, what I will be streaming coming February 14th is For Honor. And For Honor looks like it's going to be an amazing game.
Does look like it's gonna be
Although it's made by Ubisoft, which has a track record of, hyping games up a lot.
What was like the last thing they made?
The Division.
Oh yeah.
Ubisoft, the last game they made was The Division.
That's fucking great.
And
The thing that just said that I followed was a Kanye West face.
yeah. And he says a funny quote too. He'll say he says something funny. I forgot what it
I
is.
should have worn my Yeezys.
But yeah.
I got Kanye everywhere I go.
Wore
Yeah.
these.
Thanks to Kennedy.
Shorts and shoes.
That was shoes.
Oh, you want to see my
Kennedy's
shoes?
got
Yeah,
good
I see
shoes right
Oh,
now.
I didn't see it. Sorry, I didn't see the shoes.
Kennedy's got some good shoes on right now.
But I'll take them off for you guys. Here we go. The shoes of the day are the Derrick Roses, the neon orange with the gum bottoms. As you can see, they got the boost in them. They're very, very nice, high quality Derrick Roses. I love my basketball shoes.
I love your wraparound tie.
Also, yeah, you got to
Ankle
wrap them
support,
around top.
Additional
Yeah.
ankle support.
I do that with a lot of my shoes. Because I wrap them around the top because I usually take out the first two things and the laces are too long.
Where did our interviewee go?
Wandering.
So,
I have to walk. My fucking back hurts. I'm like old.
so also every week. Jimmy, I wear the purple Jordans. Aliello is Jimmy, and he gave me a pair of purple
he gave
Jordans.
you the purple
He gave
Jordans.
me purple
Yeah.
Jordans, and I wear those purple Jordans like every day. Those are like my street shoes.
When he's in the streets.
When I stream, I gotta put on my nice fancy shoes in case someone asks me, what shoes am I wearing.
Kennedy's running.
But
numbers.
like I said, every week I will be wearing a different cat shirt, and I'll also be wearing a fly ass new pair of shoes that you could ask me about, and I'll show you. And if I'm not wearing a fly pair of shoes, I will drink a shot of vinegar. Okay? So-
I have a dispute.
Yeah.
I was promised religion and politics.
Well, we already talked about the U.S. being a reality show nowadays, and now he wants to talk about religion.
No, not
Well,
really.
Okay, so
do you watch Joe Rogan's podcast?
does anyone in the stream watch Joe Rogan's podcast?
All right, let's see if anyone says yes. Because the new episode of Joe Rogan's podcast is one of the best things I've ever watched in my entire life, and I have probably like a million years watched of stuff. There they are.
These are the purple Jordans that Jimmy gave me that I still wear. They're very, very comfortable.
Are they
And you want to know
secondhand or are
something
they
funny? He gave me these shoes because my feet and my shoes that I were wearing smelled so bad,
new?
and now these shoes are my smelly shoes. Mm,
Full circle.
full
Thank you,
circle,
old
Jimmy.
yellow. Thank you, old yellow. I thought it was kind of funny when you were trying to figure out what his name. You just put it in there so you could say, but
All yellow. I'm like Ali Ello. All yellow, Ali Ello. Whatever, dude. It's all the same thing. Can you have Frankie make a giant cloud? Oh, okay.
Okay.
Let's see your
That's what we want
babe.
to do.
Let's see your babe skills, Frankie. Make a giant cloud. Wow, good job, Frank.
It was good.
He could be in cloud blowing competitions. He could. He
let's
could
see
be
what
in
that
them.
looks like.
Probably clouds everything out. was kind of weak.
It's like Marijuana Man back in the day. You guys ever watch it?
Very nice. So also, I would like to give a special shout out to Anthony Maffei for designing my. If you click on my icon, you can see the space cat there with my logo, and at the top you can see my cover photo, which is my name and the space cat and the rocket mouse, and all my tabs underneath too. You can see the About Me tab, the subscription tab, Donate tab, Twitter tab. You can see all those tabs right there. Were designed custom by Anthony Maffei. So
He did everything for you?
yeah, he's an awesome graphic designer, as well as my girlfriend too is an awesome graphic designer. But I like to keep it out of you don't mix business with pleasure. So I had Anthony do those for me, and they came out very nice. I want to thank you again, Anthony. They have so many vape competitions in Florida every week, huh? How about says your cloud was amazing?
Thank you.
He says thank you.
Thank you.
So yes, the next topic that we'll be talking about today is vacation.
I'm going to Aruba, and I just went to Las Vegas.
So Frankie just went to Las Vegas. Did you win any money in Las Vegas?
Yes, my whole trip was free, and I came home with a bunch.
That's Frankie for you, Mr. Gambler.
It was fun, man. I went to everywhere. Poker. I pokered it up.
He played a lot of poker, and he plans on playing poker tonight too. So what happened? What happened on your next vacation? What are you gonna do now?
Me and Melissa and I are going to Aruba. Aruba, bro, in May
Aruba's
for my
a beautiful
birthday.
place. Aruba in
I've
May.
never been. I've never been out of the country.
Wow. I've never been out of the country either. How about you, Adam? What was your last vacation?
We're not counting moving back and forth from California, right?
That counts. So he lived in California.
Yeah.
I lived in
So it
California
was
too.
2013. San Diego. Wells, Virginia.
San Diego.
San Diego.
San Diego.
Large wooden ship.
My last vacation was.
Is that an Asian dude or Dennis Reynolds?
That's PogChamp.
That's PogChamp.
No idea what that
Type was. Give me your phone.
So as Frankie teaches Adam about the nuances of Twitch, I will tell you about my last vacation. I took a cross-country trip all the way to California.
There's a lot.
And we
Kappa?
drove through St. Louis
KPK,
and
Kappa,
drove
okay.
through southern Utah and saw the Red
That
Rocks.
could be like
Went through
Red
Death
Kid,
Valley
Kappa, okay.
into the
Otherwise, it won't work.
Sequoias and
could be
Yosemite
like
and
a
San
guy.
Francisco.
Not to get.
I actually used to.
Ichigasm.
I used to travel cross country a lot with my mom when I was younger, and they were the greatest times ever. So now what I do is I go with me and my girlfriend and we go travel cross country.
What'd you do last
And
time?
it's so
I went,
much fun.
When I was in Minnesota, you guys were away also. When I
Yeah,
drove
we
to
were-
Minnesota, you guys were driving a fucking. You guys.
California.
When I was coming back from Minnesota, you guys
Yeah.
were going to
Yeah.
California. Full trip.
Yeah, and that was a time. And now my next vacation, I have a surprise for Valentine's Day for my love and my life and my everything, my sun and moons and my stars. We're going to a very special place, a place that she's going to love, but she hates at the same time.
Where are you
And
going?
If you tune
Yeah,
in,
do tell.
if you
won't
if you
know.
tune in next week,
We're talking about this.
I will let you guys know how it went, and she's going to be exasperated on how amazing the trip was. Have fun at work, Jimmy. Thanks for stopping by, man. I love you, dude.
Hi, Jamie.
You should come check it out every Sunday.
Probably should come up here and lose it putt-putt to me and Kennedy again. Lick some sand.
What, the loser at the
No,
Lake
that
Sand?
wasn't Jimmy.
That was Jimmy.
That was Luke.
That was Jimmy.
Oh, it was Jimmy?
I
Jimmy.
have videos on my Instagram.
Oh, I believe it then. Jimmy's going to be licking sand.
So wait, the
Sand
loser had to
pickup.
lick sand?
Yep.
Where'd you get the sand from?
Oh,
Dude,
how
we're at
about
Robert
knows
Rose's
about the
field too,
surprise
bro.
Valentine's trip? Don't give any secrets away. So yeah, I would once again like to thank all of you who are watching. You guys are probably the best people in the world. And I would also like to talk about gambling. Please gamble responsibly if you're going to be gambling.
In jail.
But
I'm a responsible gambler.
I no longer play. Oh, look at that! Is that Cam Newton?
Where? Those? Nah, I don't know. Just
That,
copy and paste
those
it.
pictures look like Cam Newton.
Did you
looking
copy
at
it and paste
I
it?
That
know.
is Cam Newton.
That's probably or you just mouse over it.
So, I'll get back into the new game I'm going to be playing soon. It comes out on February 14th, and it's called For Honor, and it's about Viking, knights, and samurais all competing to win battles and stuff like that. And it seems like a pretty amazing game, but like I was saying, it is made by Ubisoft, which has had a track record of, not the greatest final products, but I will show you guys. I'll show you guys a little trailer right now
You don't look like you're from
on what it's gonna look like. So, just give me 1 second, and we'll get right into it because it's gonna be a pretty amazing game, I think. And here's a trailer for it.
There were no signs. It came without warning.
Yeah, they can hear sound. Do you have any gameplay videos going?
Yeah.
It's in beta right now. Right?
Open beta for this game starts February 9th.
When does it come out?
February 14th.
You playing on the computer or Xbox?
Xbox.
Oh.
I will be playing on Xbox, and actually, it's one of the few games that allows, I believe,
Came
Xbox to
the
PlayStation cross-platform.
So you're gonna be a ninja?
I'm gonna be a
That's your
samurai.
plan?
The desperate few struggled to survive.
Is that a samurai?
Yeah.
But
But wait,
they're like grungy samurai.
no, you'll see. This is just the beginning. This is the
A
beginning
ninja and a
ages.
samurai are different, right?
Yeah, ninjas fight samurais. That's a knight.
That's probably.
Knights have the best armor.
Remember that game Ninja Gaiden? So fun.
Perhaps we have a chance for peace. But desperation and trust are seldom allies. So began a millennium of conflict.
But the Vikings look badass.
As you can see, their armor evolves and stuff like this. I'm a samurai for life, though,
Where's the world changing?
because over time, things
A
grow.
thousand
Foliage.
years old.
The foliage gets more dense over time.
Attention to detail.
Yeah, no, I'm with it, dude. I'm just asking.
The greatest warriors the world has ever known. The reason they fight, lost to the ages.
Samurais are badass.
Yeah, they look cool. I like how they have the Hani masks on.
And yet, here they still stand, searching for a sign of peace. show them.
Can't hear sound, can you?
So you can. I just turned it on real quick.
You can't hear the video sound.
I am
I guess not.
Apollyon. I bring
Oh, you can.
war.
You can hear it.
Yep. And that's gonna be the game I'm playing. Game looks
Do
pretty
they have
sweet.
any gameplay?
They do have gameplay footage.
They have PvP?
They have that's all it is PvP.
Perfect.
So here's Frankie yawning, like a little woman that he is.
And don't yawn.
No, men never get tired.
I
So
didn't eat enough today.
yeah, Frankie didn't eat enough. He needs to eat more. I think for now, that might be it.
I think this was a success.
Unless anyone else has any more questions they want to ask, or if anyone, any one of my panel members would like to ask any questions, just want to
Hey,
thank the viewers,
esteemed colleagues.
esteemed colleagues.
Yes.
I want to thank the viewers.
You're more like my employees.
You
I
don't
work
pay
for
us.
you.
What the fuck you pay us with?
You're more like my interns.
He paid me. And love.
I don't know, man. I got a lot of good pops. I thought you were gonna ask me about 'em.
Oh yeah. What pops does Adam have?
I have a whole like dark like villain collection. That's all I have. I have that's literally all I have. So I'm just gonna remember from left to right how I have them set up. I have Undertaker, obviously.
Obviously Undertaker.
Obviously. I have an Unsullied.
Unsullied. They're not villains.
It's technically it's Worm.
They're not villains.
They're dark as fuck though.
No, they have no penises and they don't talk.
Yeah, they're fucking dark as hell.
Okay.
I have
But
Sauron. Sauron from Lord of the Rings.
He's an Unsullied. Us book readers refer to the show watchers as the Unsullied. So continue.
So I'm
It's
an-
appropriate that he has an Unsullied.
Technically, it is Worm.
Grey Worm.
Great Worm. I have Sauron. Sauron, who's the shit. Lord of the
Sauron
Rings.
is cool.
I have White Goodman from Dodgeball.
Dwight Goodman. White Goodman?
White Goodman
White
with the
Goodman.
W.
With a W.
Ben Stiller. I have Tim the Enchanter from Monty Python and the Holy Grail with Little Killer Rabbit, which is pretty dope. You've seen that movie, right?
of course.
Okay.
We'll get to your question in 1 second.
What's the question?
All right. The question is, what do you do if you're in the middle of a serious game and you have to use the bathroom? I have
Hold it.
I have Caitlin come. We have a little bucket up here, and if it's number 1, I'll just pee into the bucket. If it's number 2, she'll take my pants off for me, and I'll poop into the bucket. And then as I'm still playing, she'll wipe my ass.
You don't wait till after a wipe?
No, I'll have her wipe. She wipes my own ass, so I can keep playing. Yeah.
Wipe my
Never
own
left
ass. So I have Hannibal,
So he has Hannibal.
Leatherface,
Leatherface.
Jason, Freddy. Is
After,
that it?
So I just want to let everyone know too. Me and my friend Richie, who he'll probably be a guest on the stream one day. After we went to Adam's house to help him move, and he saw the pops, Richie went out and bought Hannibal Lecter and Leatherface,
Did he?
and he bought Alex DeLarge from Clockwork Orange.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
I recently just saw the White Ranger and it looked fucking awesome.
Power Ranger.
Yeah, the White
Yeah.
Power Ranger, but
They
it
have
didn't.
all the
It didn't
colors.
go with the whole vibe that I got with the
Yeah.
evil dark
Well,
shit.
the White
If you got
Ranger
the Green
usually-
Ranger, he would have been cool.
Yeah.
He's evil before he turns white.
Yeah. So, and Frankie, what pop do you have?
I only have Soldier 76 right now.
He has Soldier 76, which is a good pop to have. If I would actually, when I went to the comic book store to purchase my pops, I was looking for Reinhardt, and I would totally buy a Reinhardt pop, but they didn't have him there.
Yeah, apparently they're pretty hard to get.
Yeah.
Just Overwatch pops.
Yeah, they might have him at like a GameStop or something
I
like
think
that.
my girlfriend got it for Christmas.
They have all of the League of Legends pops at GameStops. I know I went to a GameStop recently and I was looking at the pops, and they had lots of League of Legends pops there.
Can
But,
you watch Gotham?
get a Zarya one.
Have Zorro?
I should get a Zarya one. I don't know if they make a Zarya pop though. I know I saw a Reinhardt pop.
They have Tracer, Reaper, Widowmaker, Reinhardt, Soldier 76.
Yeah, they have. They don't even have Zarya. Zarya, they should totally make a Zarya pop.
Bro, I need a Ra's al Ghul one. think they make it that way.
They designed Zarya after how I look in real life. I heard that too. I put on one of those green suits with the balls on them, and I did all the actions. You know, I did all her movements and stuff like that, and it was a blast. I want to give a shout out to Blizzard for using me as Zarya model. But yeah, so I do like to play Zarya in Overwatch. I like to play Reinhardt in Overwatch. But like I said, I am really looking forward to For Honor. So I will be streaming that a lot. I'll probably be doing a 24-hour stream of For Honor when it comes out because I took off work. I took a vacation day. I took 2 vacation days from work to stream For Honor for everyone. Name drop. Sponsor me, Blizzard. But yeah, I will be streaming that a lot, so if you guys want to come and check that out. And I think we're going to end on an up note.
Yeah, exactly 1 hour, bro.
And this is my
Yeah, it's
My-
2 o'clock on the dot.
this is my 1 hour between 2 monitors.
1 hour
Thanks.
segment.
1 hour segment. Thank you everyone for coming, and I hope everyone has a fabulous Super Bowl Sunday, and I hope everyone has a fabulous week after
Let's go
that.
nuts.
Watch Joe Rogan's podcast, the new one.
And Frank, we'd like everyone to watch the new Joe Rogan podcast. So everyone can have a fabulous day. That would be good. I love you all, and have a good night.